Hi, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel again. I just wanted to come on here very quickly and thank every single one of you that have left a comment. That I just saw these comments. I have cat hair on my face. The cat hair just gets like right in the spots where it just tickly. I I'm overwhelmed and touched and thankful that so many people have left me these comments, sending me love and healing and praying for me, and also other people who are sharing their cancer diagnoses and their parts of their journey and how they got diagnosed and how they pushed for answers. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for sharing that information with me. I didn't even know that I had these comments, and I went into my video and into my YouTube account and started. I just started. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, well, nobody's commenting, but there's a lot of views. And then I noticed that the settings on YouTube defaulted to hold all comments for review. I don't know why it did that, but it did. And so I changed that, and I have responded. I think I responded to nearly everybody that left a comment, and I thank you very much for your comments and for being a part of my journey and for being here and for your support and for your love and for your kindness. And especially someone reached out to me on Instagram, and what a godsend that was. Amy, thank you. Someone reached out to me. She reached out to me, or I want to make sure I'm getting the pronouns right. Amy, I thank you. I hope I got your pronouns right. I don't want to assume. Thank you very much. Amy reached out to me on Instagram because she does not have a YouTube account to comment, and let me know that she's a cancer registrar and that she reads pathology reports all day. And she told me that basically what my pathology report said was that the cancer is a stage 0 and that it has no chance of spreading, and that it basically is just sitting where it started. So I thank you for that. It really did put my mind at ease. My doctor wasn't as thorough as that, and that's really messed up. I feel like I was put through a lot of stress unnecessarily, that it wasn't explained to me that, I was told I had colon cancer, that the polyp was cancerous, and then I was told, well, the good news is we got it all out. And then, when I went in to, I'm like, I'm so tired. On the 23rd, I was told we got the polyp out. We took the polyp out. The polyp had cancer in it. And let's follow up in 3 months and see. I'm like, so what's the follow-up for, to see if it grows back? And he said, yeah. And he's like, Merry Christmas. And that was basically it. Did not explain to me anything about how it cannot spread. All I knew is that I had colon cancer and that they took out the polyp that had cancer in it. Wasn't really explained to me in great detail, and I was freaking out. And rightfully so. I think anybody would freak out. But I'm still a little bit freaked out, and I know what, even with what Amy said. This doctor told me that he caught this polyp just in time. And when I said to him, I was saying this in the last video, like, so you basically caught it, in the nick of time. And he's like, just in time. So I don't know what that means. If I believe what he's saying is that the cancer would have spread. So at the point where it was very, very early, and I'm lucky that I went and got the colonoscopy, because the colonoscopy basically removed the cancer before it went anywhere. And if it wasn't for the colonoscopy, then I could just be sitting here with this cancer growing in my body and it becoming a very worse situation. So I'm grateful for that. Again, I cannot stress enough, please get screened. Nobody wants to go through a colonoscopy, okay? It was my first colonoscopy, and my parents have had colonoscopies before, and they tried to tell me what it was about. Well, nobody can prepare you for. Okay, I'm gonna try to prepare you for it, so you don't think, so you get the real story. When you're getting a colonoscopy done, the prep part is the absolute worst part of the whole ordeal, okay? And I don't like invasive stuff. I don't like to take medicines. I'm a good patient, but I'm a stubborn patient. And that's probably because I am an alternative health practitioner. And I'd rather take something natural than take something that's not natural. So, but there's a time and place. There's definitely a time and place. So, the colonoscopy prep is you take a bunch of Miralax, and it's going to make you shit. It's going to make you shit your brains out. You're going to poop for a few hours. And the Miralax didn't taste bad to me. I got the lime. No, what color did I get? I got hold on, I'll get it. I still have some. The yellow Gatorade. Yellow, it tasted the best. They tell you not to have red or blue Gatorade because it messes with the colonoscopy. It can look like blood or something. This is what I got. This is the 0 sugar Gatorade lemon lime. Can you see it? It's not. Whatever, you see it. Taking this with the Miralax, it wasn't that bad. I just downed it. I just did like half the Miralax, mixed it in with another Gatorade, mixed it in with a bottle like this. I bought 3 of these. So I mixed half the Miralax in with one of these, drank the whole thing, and did the same thing with the next bottle of Gatorade. The next half of Miralax went in another one, and I basically chugged it. It didn't taste that bad. What came after was horrendous. Okay, you poop, like, there's no muscle. There's like, as if it just comes out. It comes out like a river of poop, and there's no stopping it. It just, you don't have to push or or anything. It just flows right out of you. Not in a way where it's going to go all over the floor, but as soon as you get down on the toilet, it's just it's just there, and you feel it coming, and you just go to the bathroom, and then it just comes out, and it goes like that for an hour or two, and then you're finally cleaned out. I think you know that you're cleaned out when you, what color was it that I started pooping, peeing? I forgot what color it ends up being, but you know that you're cleaned out. Maybe it's yellow. Maybe it's yellow. And then you are basically, until your colonoscopy, you don't eat after a certain time, and you have to do a diet. Okay, you have to do like a low what is it? You can't have I forgot what they call it. My brain is fried. Low residue. It's a low residue diet where basically you can eat pasta and no vegetables or no leafy greens. They give you like a sheet. It really was not that bad. I could have pasta and butter, no problem. I was not starving. I bought a shit ton of Jell-O just in case. It's still in my fridge. Still didn't. I ate like 2 Jell-Os. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about any of that. The pooping my brains out for an hour or two was kind of the worst part. After you get in to do the colonoscopy, they'll intake you. They'll ask you all sorts of questions about your health history, blah, blah, blah. And then you'll wait, and then they'll take you in. They put you under a general anesthesia, and for me, it was like the anesthesiologist told me when he was gonna do it, and when he did it, the next thing I knew, I was waking up in recovery. Recovery was basically like 10 minutes. They want to make sure that I'm not gonna pass out. They gave me an apple juice, and I had 2 of those because I was kind of dizzy and my blood pressure was low. The nurse talked to me for a little bit. She took my vitals like twice, and then they just let me walk out. And then you can't drive for the rest of the day. But I will tell you that maybe it's because I had the polyp removed and it was so huge. Not like so huge, but it was big. It took me a good week to recover from that. And by recover from that, I mean, it took me a good 2 days. I was completely exhausted. I mean, I was just exhausted and sick. And sick meaning like my stomach hurt. I pooped the next day, but there was blood in my stool for a good week. And they said that was normal as long as it wasn't a lot. And like blood streaked, some blood on the toilet paper. And then I just tried my best to replenish the flora in my intestines naturally. So I eased back into food and did like some probiotics and like ate some yogurt and tried to like do a low residue diet and then work my way back up to lettuce, roughage and stuff. So please, where am I at? 14 minutes already. I'm rambling. Go get your colonoscopy, okay? I am so fortunate that I went and got my colonoscopy. And I am so blessed and thankful to all of you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along on my journey. Thank you for taking your time to watch me and to learn about my story and to be interested in my story and to come along with me on my journey. I mean, I really thank you. That means a lot because, like I said, I don't have a lot of supportive people in my life. And that's why I just wanted to start. I just didn't know where to go when I was first told this. It's very difficult to share stuff with your family because it's almost like their emotions are so much that you don't want to upset anybody. So you just kind of holding all your stuff in, and I needed some kind of outlet. I just needed somewhere to share. And I'm so grateful to all of you that have commented. I'm sorry it took me so long to say something about it. I just didn't know there were comments until today. And then I'm like, holy shh. And I went through and read each and every one and replied to everyone, and I just thank you. And to anyone out there that is going through a journey of their own cancer diagnosis and their battle with cancer, I'm praying for you, and I wish for you and pray for you the best outcome. Um, and if you ever need somebody to talk to, or if you don't have a supportive system, I'm here. You can find me on Instagram. Also, I'm on TikTok. And more than willing to hold space for anyone. You know, I'm very grateful. So I thank you very much. I will keep everyone updated as to what happens next. So on January 27th, I'm getting the endoscopy. And I will update. I may do some other small updates. I kind of like want to keep track of my symptoms. Maybe if I do videos of my symptoms, that would help me. Because, like I said, all of this has been going on since like last February. Started to feel really tired. I'm still completely tired. No stomach pains today, really, but tired. And I get moments in my day where I feel like really woozy. And today, my boss was like, "Are you alright?" I was like, I just felt like I was going to pass out, but I didn't really want to say anything. And I had to tell my boss today. About what's going on, even though it's really nothing going on, thank God. But there is something going on. And I just told him, I'm like, listen, I had this cancerous thing. It looks like they took it all out. Doctor said he believes took it all out. But I gotta follow up to make sure. So I'm having these 2 procedures, and I have to take the time. I'm like, I'm sorry to do this. I just started, but I have to take care of it, and I don't care if I get paid or not. So that's where I am. So that's what I said, and they were very nice about it. But nobody wants to start a new job second day in and be like, listen, I need this time off in 3 weeks. You know, I'm sure as an employer, you're thinking, I just hired somebody who has health issues. Are they going to be, reliable, or. I had the option of taking this job or doing a work from home job, but I really wanted this job that I got. And so I turned down the work from home job, and now something in me is almost wishing that I would have taken the stay at home job, because with my health it may have been easier for me, but I would have had no benefits. I don't think so. So, but I'm really happy and honored to have the job that I have now. So I'm hoping that all of this is just this is it, and that nothing else will be found. Although, as far as cancer, I'm looking for the answers as to what's going on here, because something clearly is, and I just want an answer. It's driving me crazy not knowing why I'm having all these symptoms. Anyway, thank you very much, and I hope that you have a wonderful week, and thank you. Love you all. Thank you so much.